Hello and welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald and today I'm going to show you a couple of ways to make a bow. A bow is pretty simple, but if you don't know how to make it, you don't know how to make it. So hopefully we'll be able to show you quite clearly. So what I'm going to use just for illustration is this paper type ribbon. So if you're new to making bows, then I would get yourself a roll of this and have a good practice. It's really versatile. This is a waterproof ribbon. It's used a lot in different shops. It's very easy to cut. And it's also very easy to trim or to pull into thinner sections. So a versatile ribbon, not expensive. So the first bow I'd like to show you is really like a kind of 4-loop bow. And I'm going to show you the way I do it rather than necessarily the way other people do it. If we take our ribbon and hold it facing forward but going down the way and basically make a fish. So we're wanting that kind of fish. Now if you use your other hand just to hold it and bring the fish back on itself, and then we turn over and come back on itself, turn over and come back on itself. So we've got 2 loops, and when I cut this will become the second tail. Now if I take that and just crunch it, scrunch it and crinkle it, and then we take a piece that we're going to use to tie. Now this one, if we wanted, we can add that as tails, so maybe we want a little bit more. And this piece I'm going to use to tie. Do not let go of your bow. If you let go, you'll just end up with a load of crumpled ribbon and you'll have to start again. And what I'm doing is I'm just going behind and tying it. So essentially, we've got a simple chocolate box style bow. It's tied at the back. You can tie it twice if you want. And we've got a couple of tails that basically you can use. Now if you want, you can curl these. And to curl them, all you need to do is rub the ribbon along the edge of your scissors. Be careful. And there we go. We've got ribbon to tie it on, and we've got a simple bow. So our second bow, I'm going to use the same ribbon again. And what I want to do is, to make it easy to access, I'm just going to push it through my scissors. You probably have this on a stand. So, with the curve, the natural curve going this way, you want to go round. Now, if I make it this wide, this will be the depth of my loops here. So, decide what size you want. You can make it smaller, you can make it larger. And I'm just rolling it round, and I want to get it that it's gone round about 8 or 10 times. You need to practice this. Your first one will look terrible, your second one will be better, and from your third one on you'll be able to refine what you're doing. So where this ribbon met is where I've cut it off. So essentially we've got a roll of ribbon, and what I want to do is that place where the 2 ends are cut, I want it to be in the middle. And then we flatten the ends. So we flatten the ends and cut at a diagonal. Now, do not cut so close that this is weak. But if you leave it too wide, it's going to be difficult to tie. So again, you're going to have to practice this. As I say, this ribbon's not expensive, so get yourself a roll and just give it a go. Now, taking these 2 ends, I'm going to bring these together, and we're just going to use a piece of ribbon to tie that off. Now you could do this with 2 rolls of ribbon and have contrasting colours. And if you were wanting to pre-make these and have them ready in advance for like a peak period or something, you could make them and just leave them like this. This ribbon attracts dust, so you don't want to have them sitting out. And what I'm going to do now is just take the loops from the inside and put a twist on them as I bring them out. And I'm just going to work one side first, one way, then the other way. And then I'm just going to turn around and do the same on the other side. So the reason we had the cuts and then the ends coming out is that they actually are like tails. If we didn't do them to the middle, then they would basically have been longer than that. So this ribbon that I used to tie is essentially the back of the bow, and that's your chocolate box bow. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to do it in no time. My name's John McDonald and thank you for watching.